Dear students, welcome back to your educational channel Learn and Educate, where we were studying basics of goods and service tax from the Central Goods and Service Tax Act 2017. Continuing that now, Section 2, Clause 11, Assessment. Assessment means that the determination of the tax liability which is to be payable under Central Goods and Service Tax Act 2017. This assessment includes self-assessment, reassessment, provisional assessment, summary assessment, and best judgment assessment. As per Chapter 12 of CGST Act, every registered person shall self-assess the taxes payable by him under the CGST Act and furnish a return for each tax period as specified under Section 39 of CGST Act. A provisional assessment which is subject where the tax payable is unable to determine the value of his taxable goods and service tax or both, or determine the rate applicability. Then he shall request the proper officer in writing and by giving in the reasons for the payment of tax on the provisional basis. Then on the proper officer shall pass an order within the period of not extending beyond 90 days from the date of receipt of such request, allowing the payment of tax on the provisional basis and at such rate and at such value as may be specified by that assessee. The payment of tax on provisional basis shall be allowed if the person executes a bond in such form as may be prescribed to the proper officer. Provisional assessment. Reassessment means assessing the tax liability of the taxable person again. Summary assessment means when the proper officer, on any evidence showing that the tax liability of a person coming into his notice with the previous permission of the additional commissioner or joint commissioner, process to assess the tax liability of such persons to protect the interest of the revenue and issue an